What's up? Today, I'm going to show you how to make this sound. In Vital. So yeah, I've been using Vital a lot and I've been making sounds in Vital, and I thought it'd be cool to show you how I made the sound. And if you want to see every individual knob turned a certain way, the name of the pad is, it's a pad, the name of it is droid. But yeah, let's get right into it. Let's do this. Like the video if you like it, subscribe and hit the bell. You know what to do. Alright, peace, let's go.
I will punish you.
Alright, we're inside a Bitwig. I got Vital. I got those new skins. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite one. But there's a whole bunch of them. But so far this is my favorite skin to work in. This patch or preset that I made, it's called Pad Y Droid. Okay, so it sounds like this. It's just cool. It just sounds cool. It's only one oscillator, basic shape, sine wave. I have format scale. It's tweaked a little to the left, about 11 o'clock. This is about 11 o'clock, and this has the squeeze on it. And if you can see, I actually have the LFO1, this shape right here. It's triggered at 1/4. That's LFO. It goes with the format scale, and then the second LFO is a little bit more crazier. I actually just loaded this up in Vital. It's called Clutch. You can mess with that. Actually, this gives it a lot of the textures in the background of the sound. Sounds really good. That is going to the squeeze. Sounds cool. So I went down and I turned on the filter 1 and 2 for oscillator 1. The way it's set up isn't fancy or anything. It just sounds so good. So I got this turned to the left a little. It's just in a certain position where I like it. And this right here, the cutoff is actually the envelope 2. It's going down. You see that? Sounds cool. Looks cool. We can actually turn it up. There's a lot of stuff you can do, but I just left it like that because it sounded cool. And the filter 2 is a comb filter, high flange, low high flange, and then this one is a ladder, 12 dB. So anyway, oh, I changed it. So anyways, yeah, you can copy these settings. So that's pretty much that. The effects give the sound all its shape, pretty much. So if I turn all of these off, nothing. Just the sine wave. So if I turn all of these on, sounds like this. Sounds so cool. The distortion, have a hard clip. Drive is 12 o'clock. Mix is 1 o'clock. Next is the chorus. I actually did not do anything with this, but mess with the feedback. 10 o'clock, I guess. Delay, awesome. The actual LFO3 is modulating the frequency of the delay. So the next thing's flanger. Did nothing. Turned it down to 1/1. Feedback, turned it, I think, a little up. The mix turned it way down. Well, it was at half. Well, it was full, so I turned it about the 11 o'clock, and that's about it. I didn't mess with the center, offset, or depth. Phase, did the same thing. Turned it on. Turned the frequency down to 4/1, and then the mix turned it down. The feedback turned that down too. The reverb, nothing. I just put this stuff on and then just turned the mix down on things. Didn't really mess with it. The only thing I really got like deep dived into is the EQ, and the EQ is so easy. It's just 3-band EQ, and you can, it's so easy to just manipulate the sound. Is that even the right word? I don't know. Yeah, EQ is cool. And then I have the compressor, and I turned it's on the multiband. So that was the sound. This is the actual preset that I made. Okay, so then I went into Bitwig. You can use any plugin you want. Rendered it, bounced it down to audio, and I EQ'd it further, like sound design. You just want to keep designing. So the effects I used was EQ, distortion, reverb, and then I'll talk about the pitch shifter and the comb filter. Put those on it, and then I used the transient control, and then this new compressor I got, the Dragonfire. This thing is really nice. I'll talk about this. I'll turn these off. Listen to this. Sounds cool, right? You don't have to use the exact same plugins I use. I just wanted a distortion to make it a little bit dirtier. Use the reverb to get it widened, and the transient control for the transients to actually come in and hit harder. So anyways, the EQ is kind of weird. I just EQ'd it to my liking. Always do it to your liking. Don't forget everyone else. And then this is interesting. The pitch control and the comb filter. Or yeah, the pitch shifter and the comb filter. This is cool. Watch this. So that's the original sound, the complete sound. If I turn this on, it gets really, really deep, you know, 1 octave, it's down. If I turn on the comb and mess with the feedback, it gets wild. Like, listen to this. It just sounds so cool. I really like that sound. And if you just want to speed up the rates and stuff, you can always go back into your patch. You can speed the tempo. That was this droid, droid. I don't know why I called it that. It just sounds alien and bass sounding pad. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified. And yeah, great session I had earlier when I wasn't recording, but I was like, this sounds so cool. I should show people how I made it if people care. But anyways, yeah, the images are on my Instagram and my Facebook. So if you want to actually go in and see what I actually did, it's cool. Got new music coming out soon. See you guys later. And what's a good catchphrase? I need to think of a good catchphrase. Keep designing the sounds that design you, that's designing your life to make you design the sounds that's designing yourself in designing your life. So keep designing. Peace.